Rain on Your Parade is developed by Unbound Creations, recently released onto Xbox Game Pass, and I have decided to make a review for the game for the sake of making a video that was going to be a lot shorter and easier to make. That might be a little too honest. But Rain on Your Parade is a fun little game that's worth the time, and hopefully highlighting it here will get someone to at least play it or buy it. The game came out recently onto Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Steam, and the Xbox Game Pass, but I haven't heard that much buzz since it came out. So the game has flown under a lot of people's radar, which is kind of a shame. The game was made by a small handful of people, and it's clear that the development of this game was rough. But the final product is a fun, short game that I think anyone can appreciate. So here is why you should check out Rain on Your Parade. Rain on Your Parade is a puzzle/comedy game akin to games like Untitled Goose Game, Goat Simulator, Roundabout, and Donut County. The game is focused on one concept but mixes it up throughout its 50 or so levels. You play as a small cloud hoping to find a home where you can reign as much as you please. Each level consists of an objective that you need to complete, along with optional and secret objectives for those looking to get 100% completion and collect all the hats and accessories. These mostly consist of raining or soaking someone to ruin their day, but the game does mix things up a lot. I'll try not to spoil much since it is a comedy game. A lot of the jokes and set pieces are best seen blind, but the game is not all about raining on people, and over the course of the game, you not only gain new powers, but the Rain on Your Parade has a lot of one-off levels and gimmicks that play around the four main abilities that you get over the course of the game. Later on, you get the ability to snow, thunderstrike, and make a small tornado that sucks up everything that's near it. You can also suck up different liquids like oil to cause fire and burn things, which is always fun. Even then, the game throws in a lot of different concepts and challenges at you like stealth, bowling, and breakout. And while most of the levels are fun, not every level is a winner and either feel a bit underdeveloped or too long. But most of the levels are fun for sure. I mean, one of the levels is just a painting canvas, which doesn't even need to be here, but you can tell someone is out there perfecting this and making crazy art out of it. And since it's a comedy game, Rain on Your Parade has, as you can imagine, jokes. Whilst I will say that the gameplay is where you'll get the most laughs, the game often relies on referential humor and fourth wall breaks for most of its jokes. Now, while the game did get a lot of laughs out of me, your mileage may vary depending on if you like this sort of humor. Some of it is generally funny, while some of it will make your eyes roll. Jokes about social media, old internet memes, and video games are abound. So if it's not your cup of tea, the jokes in Rain on Your Parade are going to come off as a bit lazy. But personally, I had a bit of a laugh with the game, since it never takes itself too seriously and is always very tongue-in-cheek. Mind you, that Silent Hill homage is, I don't know, maybe a little too accurate in the sound department. Presentation-wise, the game mostly does the trick. This is not anything that's going to blow your socks off, and its best part is the variety of different assets and its 2D drawn art for some of its characters, but the texture work is rough in places. Also, the game has this very strong depth of field effect, which doesn't look that good. Luckily, you are able to turn this off, so that's a plus. Also, some of the levels have the camera sometimes blocked by terrain, which can be quite annoying. And the soundtrack, I'm not entirely sure, but I definitely noticed the stock music in the game. But honestly, this is nitpicking more than anything. It makes up for it in the variety of locales and assets, which keeps scenarios interesting. And that's Rain on Your Parade. I'm keeping it short since I don't wish to spoil the game, but if you have an afternoon free or you're looking for something to play on stream, then maybe give this game a shot. It's currently on the Xbox Game Pass and it's short, so it's worth the time for the experience. It's a chill, fun game that doesn't take itself too seriously and can be enjoyed by almost everyone. Give it a download and see if you like it. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Twitter at Orkward_EXP, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you have a good day, a good afternoon, and a good night.